Education is timeless. South Africa's Minister of Agriculture, John Steenhuisen, commits to resume studies after 30 years. Minister of Agriculture and leader of the Democratic Alliance (DA) party, John Steenhuisen has made a public commitment to return to academics after a hiatus spanning over 30 years. The minister's office confirmed that Steenhuisen will be resuming his interrupted education journey starting 2025, a move lauded by advocates of lifelong learning. Steenhuisen, despite holding one of the highest offices in South African governance, has often been under scrutiny for not possessing a university degree. This gap in his education credentials did not go unnoticed in the political corridors of South Africa, especially given the prevailing culture where educational attainment is frequently associated with leadership qualifications. John Steenhuisen completed his senior certificate, matric, and began his higher education in the early 90s. Budgetary constraints and the demand of his burgeoning political career, however, forced him to abandon his studies at the University of South Africa, Unisa. Prior to taking the education hiatus, Steenhuisen was pursuing a BA in politics, reflecting his long-standing interest in governance and policy. Despite his academic pursuits being cut short, Steenhuisen has had a distinguished political career. Starting as a ward councillor at age 22, he rose to become the leader of the DA in 2019. This trajectory has demonstrated his political acumen and strategic mindset. In the recent announcement made via Unisa social media video, Steenhuisen specified that upon returning to study, he aims to delve into key areas such as management, public policy, governance, and change management. These concentrations are particularly relevant and can bring additional expertise to his current portfolio as Minister of Agriculture. The undertaking by Steenhuisen to further his education emphasizes the importance of professional development and lifelong learning, especially in the dynamic field of politics and governance. By equipping himself with formal knowledge in his areas of interest, Steenhuisen not only supports his own career development, but also sets an important precedent for continuous improvement in governance and political leadership. The flexibility of distance learning through Unisa provides a viable avenue for the minister to balance his demanding government role with educational pursuits. This model could serve as an inspiration for many who wish to continue their education while fulfilling professional responsibilities. As Steenhuisen heads back to the classroom after a long interlude, his story symbolizes the notion that education is a lifelong journey that can be resumed and cherished at any point in life, irrespective of age or position. Thank you for choosing Satori News.